So the story is that Fionn McCool, who's a great man, a great warrior, the leader of his people, has been grieving for 7 years for his dead wife. He's undone, unmanned by grief. So the younger men, including his son Oisín and his grandson Oscar, arrange a marriage for him with the most beautiful woman in Ireland, who is Grainne. Neither Fionn, the older man, nor Grainne, the younger woman, make any protest against the arranged marriage until the night of their betrothal, when Grainne begins to flirt with the younger men, and one after the other she makes approaches to the younger men, all of whom are appalled by her advances and reject her and resist her, saying, "You're Fionn's woman now. It's totally improper for us to have any doings with you." And she eventually settles on Diarmuid O'Dine, and she will not be refused by him. She keeps pushing and insisting, and it comes to a point where she's provoked and goaded him to the point where she shames him into running away with her. And then the pursuit begins. They're chased the length and breadth of Ireland for a great, great many months, perhaps even years. And in the early days, Diarmuid still thinks he can go back to the life he had before, so he leaves signs every morning that he hasn't slept with Grainne. She's very unhappy about this. He has resisted all her charms. He has been impossible to seduce. And then one day she makes him carry her across a river, and the water splashes up and wets the hem of her dress, and she says to him, "See, even the water is more brave than you. It's not afraid to touch me." And when they get to the other side, the old story says he made a woman of her, but we might equally say she made a man of him. In any case, there's certainly no going back after that. A long time passes. They're pursued the length and breadth of Ireland, and eventually an uneasy truce is established between Fionn, Diarmuid and Grainne. They settle into family life, they have children, and everything seems to be going along just nicely. The conflict seems to have been resolved, the danger past. And then one night there's an unnatural storm that keeps Diarmuid and Grainne awake, and it's a portentous storm. And Diarmuid says, "I never saw or heard before the likes of this icy storm. Even the raven will not find refuge in island, cave or cove. Every hillside river is a trickle, every ford a lake in flood. The plain of Lorch is frozen, and every lake is an ocean." And then Diarmuid hears a hunting dog outside in the night, and Grainne asks him, she says, "What is it, my dear?" He says, "A hound baying outside. Such a strange thing to hear, so deep, so late at night." Grainne says, "Shelter and protection on you, my sweet man. Only stay now in your own bed. Do not follow a cur howling in the darkness." But it's already too late, and Diarmuid says, "That hound belongs to Fionn, my love, and no soldier should sleep when his king summons him for the kill." And she says, "Listen to me, listen to me. It is foolish for you to leave this room when ice shackles every ford, and outside it is deathly cold.